Hey guys, haven't done a video in a long time. I just got a new F-150. It's a 24, and it had everything I wanted on it except for the bed lights. Had the bed liner from Ford, all of that stuff. So for doing some research on how to put the bed lights in this truck, a lot of people are saying just buy the kit, buy the little bed light kit, the lights and the switch, and you need 2 adapters from Ford. Pop the lights in, and the dummy plugs are under the bed. Make a couple 4-scan changes and you're gold. The 24s don't have the dummy plugs under the bed, so I ended up having to buy like the whole harness for the tail lights and the bed lights. And I already put this stuff in and got it working. I didn't video anything, but I'm going to show you kind of a quick little deal, what it looks like and what roadblock that I ran into. So hang on just a second. So first thing I did was I took both tail lights out. It's just 2 bolts. I think they're 7mm. They might be 8. And then I put the cables that I had to get from Ford on the lights and the switch. And it's just 1 cable per side. And you can know left from right because the left light will have 2 plugs at the top, 1 at the bottom. The right side will just have 1 and 1. As you can see, lights work, lights up the cab, everything works as it should. So when you buy the lights, they don't have cables or wires attached to them. They just have a plug in the back, and the switch is the same way. So I'm going to get under the truck and just kind of show you what I did from there. Okay, so this is under the truck. I know it's kind of a little dark, but it's the best I can do right now. So the cable that goes from the right tail light to the left tail light, and I'll list all these parts, or at least the cable parts in the description, but it comes with this plate. The factory, the one it ships with, comes out, new one pops in, and over here you will see that's the plug for the cargo lights. And it also has a plug for if you have an inverter. My truck has an inverter, so it's got power in the bed. It's just 110 plug though. But this left to right harness goes from here. Should help if I put it there. And it goes over to right here to this plug. I took my spare out. It's a whole lot easier to work with a spare out. So this was my roadblock, was how do I get this plug separated? Read some stuff online on the forums that said you just push one into the other and this pops loose. It doesn't. I just took a small screwdriver and gently pry it up, and then I just wiggled this out and it released, and everything snaps back. Then the cable runs, let's see, right up here. There's a lip for the bed, on the bed, and everything just pops in. It's got clips. Everything's factory OEM. And let me slide to the other side. You don't mess with any of these other wires, just this big one right here. So on this side, all you have is coming from the tail lights right here. And this is the bed light plug right there. Everything is OEM, factory. Everything fits. There's a guy that's got a channel that did his 23, and he, his just plugged in. Dummy plugs are already up here on his. He's got a good video on how to do the 4-scan stuff. I'm not going to show you how to do the 4-scan stuff, but I will list the 3 changes that I made. And that's pretty much, as far as that goes, that's it. Hang on, let me get out of here.